Hey guys, Jordan here, and in this module, we're going to talk about what a marketing funnel is and what a successful marketing funnel looks like for wedding photographers, and how to have systems thinking in your business. So understanding the 3 parts to consistently bring in profit month to month, so there's predictability and consistency in your business. So this will be a much more in-depth perspective than the customer buying process, so you truly understand what you will be building and how and why it works. The more you understand this, the more you'll be able to get the full potential out of it and make more profit from it. So far in the course, you've learned the customer buying process and standing out in an overly crowded market. Through those modules, you learn the process you need to take a bride so they build the trust and desire to work with you. And learning your ideal client and client avatar will help you with your branding and your nurturing content so you can attract the right clients in your funnel. So in this module, we're going to take an even deeper look at the wedding photographer's marketing funnel so you can get an even more clear understanding of what you're building so you don't hit any confusion in part 2 and 3 of this training. So first off, a marketing funnel is really any marketing that generates leads with the purpose of creating customers. You often hear about them through online marketers, so photographers don't think that funnels are for them. But that is completely false. Most photographers think that they need an affiliate program and wedding fairs to get this done. A long time ago, even though they didn't call them funnels, simply a mailed-in advertisement to create leads to customers, a commercial on the radio to build leads to customers, or a mailed-in advertisement was also a funnel. So a marketing funnel is literally a process to generate leads, turn leads into interested prospective buyers, and then into customers. The thing is, we want it to look like this. A large opening at the top where hundreds of leads come through, and we know we'll funnel out our ideal clients at the bottom. But just because you create a funnel doesn't mean it's a good one. So let's take a look at this example. Imagine that it is raining. Imagine the rain is profit and you need to get it in a plastic bottle. Most photographers rely on this organic funnel where all they do is post on Instagram using hashtags, hoping they'll be noticed, or using even affiliate programs. And their funnel literally looks like this: a straw funneling in rain into a bottle. It doesn't capture very many new leads. Sure, they are nurturing the very few leads already in their system, but because there isn't enough leads coming in, they only nurture a few, bringing out very little profit. You want your funnel to look like this: wide open top, funneling in hundreds every month so you can nurture all of them at the same time. Then your ideal clients come out the bottom and you repeat this every single month. So for example, you spend $100 to $200 in an ad, and within 30 to 60 days, that brings you to $3,000 to even up to $10,000 in sales, depending on the wedding season. I have a student who is just about 40 days into his campaign and generated $13,300 in sales with this wedding photography's marketing funnel. And the reason I say usually within a span 30 to 90 days is because in the wedding industry, it may take up to 30 to 90 days for a newly engaged couple to get a date and a venue, and only then are they ready to book a photographer, unlike other photography niches where they may be ready right away to buy. So this is how your marketing funnel will literally look. Here's your advertisement we talked about, then your landing page, and as soon as they opt in your landing page, they'll be sent your automated indoctrination email series that lasts about 3 to 5 days. This is basically an email series that turns a subscriber into a friend and also gets them to follow you on other nurturing platforms like your Facebook and Instagram if you'd like. Honestly, both my students and I have found the email list to be the most powerful platform, and you can even hear more about that in Sarah's student interview later on. After the indoctrination email series that first week, every week you'll send out a value email to continue nurturing the leads, and every 4th week you'll follow up with the wedding leads. This can be done manually every week, creating content, or you can eventually make it all automated like some of my students have to lessen the workload in the long run. The follow-up can be sent to everyone at once, or you can find who the warm leads are and send a personal follow-up to them. My students have had success with both of those, and I'll go deeper into that in the other sections. But for now, I just want you to see what we're building. At this point, after the 4th week, you still will have leads who aren't warm yet and don't respond to your follow-up. So you'll continue sending value content weekly, with the 4th week being a time to follow up with the leads to book consultations. And in the consultations is where you are closing the leads into clients with the script I'll teach you later on. So the consultation is at the very tip of the funnel where you make your profit. So unlike most courses, all they do is teach you Facebook ads and generate leads. But leads don't equal profit. Or they'll teach you sales, but then you don't have leads to generate profit. In this course, you'll be building the full stack system in your business where you'll be generating hundreds of leads a month. You'll funnel them in your nurturing stage to lead your ideal clients in a consultation. Then finally, get paid when they become a customer. It's an incredibly simple rinse and repeat process where you're always generating leads every month for very little cost or for free through some of the methods I'll show you, and funneling out the ideal clients every single month. With this funnel, you'll build predictability and consistency in your business. Now that we understand what a marketing funnel is and what a successful one looks like in the wedding industry, what is systems thinking? And why is this important to continually bring in profit to your business? Systems thinking is the ability to take a bird's eye view in your business and see all the different processes that are running and understanding how it connects together so you can make profit. So the first thing you need to understand that when it comes to making profit continually, there are 3 processes in your business, but they actually work very separately. Those processes are lead generation, lead nurturing, and lead closing. The issue that I see most photographers doing, they think one strategy fixes all 3 of their processes, which is absolutely ridiculous. They think their Instagram strategy will cover lead generation, lead nurturing, and lead closing, when it really only belongs in lead nurturing. They think Facebook ads will cover those 3 things, but it really only covers lead generation. And the same with sales. It can't cover lead generation and lead nurturing, which is why cold calling is so inefficient and does not work in the wedding industry. It belongs in lead closing, so you're only talking with hot leads. Once you realize each of these processes have their own separate practices and you use those practices where they belong, the magic happens when you put a bridge between those 3 processes. That is when your wedding business becomes an absolute machine, a full automatic system. Your ads are bringing in leads, your email series and other platforms are nurturing them, then your follow-ups and consultations are closing them. The complete full stack business system. And this is very much how the human body works. You have the brain, the heart, and the lungs, all working separately, but in unison to keep you alive. Without one system, you cannot be compatible with life. And this makes sense when it comes to the body, but people fail to see this in business. So now you understand what the wedding photography's marketing funnel looks like and how it pieces together, so you know what you're building. And you also understand that how your business makes profit is split into 3 processes and together make one system. Now that you know how it works, when you get into the sections where you are putting the pieces together, you'll understand why each part is important and where it belongs in the end.